Здравствуйте, Евгений. Я забыл звук включить. Падай. А, ты только НЛО нашел. Я его уже находил. Блять, я громко говорю, наверное. Там было прикольно. Да.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson?
Леха, привет.
Maybe me and Miss Zed are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Да, лимонад. Евгений Семенов сейчас находится в доме, если ты не понял.
There. Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut
Ну
your...
ты же вечером был в этом доме, как я понял, да? Блять, я громко разговариваю, наверное. Алло. Куда мы идем? Магазин?
Yep.
Blять, опять я грязный.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. No, I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that
Вот
letter?
эта информация я тебе не скажу, я не знаю.
Robbing and killing's
Ночью зашел,
okay,
да,
but
там
letter
было
reading's
круто.
where we draw the line.
Here.
Чё, я ей дал сигарету, что ли? А,
You are something else.
I
письмо.
haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your
Ага,
health
это тебе
has
не
not
GTA, блядь.
deteriorated further. Blah blah blah.
Опять я засмотрелся.
Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Я уже пизданулся, не успел включить.
Here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you
Убери
insane.
пистолет, ты чё, блядь?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just
Я
trying to
просто
get
включил
by.
вертикальную
You head on in
синхронизацию.
there and you buy some food to eat.
Если я выключаю, начинается дискотека, блядь. И игра вылетает.
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Ah!
Почта отмечена на миникарте. А. Что, далеко?
Oh, my girl.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which way to stick.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Не ЗБС, нифига. Они оптимизацию не сделали еще.
Birth foals with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Не понял. А. Не я управляю.
Spent the morning making a pork and onion
I think this
poultice.
is everything.
Jesse got stuck
Thanks.
with a roast.
Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Giddy up.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair making cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry.
Зачем ее управлять посадили? Она сейчас 3 года будет ехать до лагеря, блядь.
Maybe I'll keep my eye
Никто
out
даже
for
не
another.
врежется. Так же
I don't want no
неинтересно.
pity. Just treat
Вопрос
me
предмет.
equal and know.
Что это? Кстати, попросила принести ей губную гармошку. Ёпта.
Nobody's taken nothing from me ever.
Губную кожаную гармошку она попросила.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Да, год назад прошли.
Hey,
Это кто?
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
Я в
You
курсе,
don't
Славик.
think so?
Спасибо за
How about you
информацию.
pull over right
Привет.
now?
Pull over.
That's what I
Я там
said.
уже был.
Hey, how's about this?
О, а мы стрелять будем?
Hell was that?
Второй.
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady.
А, мы
Now you
приехали.
got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these fools? There, sick. Not next. Still standing now. We're good here, officer. Not shooting. All right, I'll drive us back. Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
О,
You coming
Интернет дает о себе знать опять.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
А, я управляю. Неужели?
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess.
Чё, сильно лагануло?
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring
Ой.
anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But
Да, накаркали.
not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
Ну, не сильно
I wouldn't dream of it.
лагануло. Чё минус?
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Что ты чешешь, лимонад? Все работает.
Anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind of ballers.
Not a chance.
Сейчас кизил в тебя залью и испорчу твой лимонад. Понял?
Then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Arthur?
Что тут за ограбление?
Hey, Arthur.
Грабить фирму.
Tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
Англичашка.
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
Пидор, иди в жопу, блядь.
Just the same.
Well,
Наркоман
in that
озабоченный,
case,
блядь.
you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me
Здорово,
will take them
Романов.
real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Чпаньк.
Леха,
All right, let's
Спасибо.
do this.
а ты остановись.
Hold. Yeah.
Чпонь говорит. Хорошо, что не чмок.
How far is this place?
Много для тебя опасности, лимонад. Я специально так сделал.
Back up north to
Чтоб они
stretch.
кизил тебе
Not far from
наливали.
the state line.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me?
Если сейчас это повторится, я буду завтра опять звонить кое-куда.
Camp funds, supplies and the like. The fact you don't know. I'd suggest you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way. Don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted
Автопилот.
you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some
Вот
dumb
так.
kid. I've lived a lifetime
Привет.
of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope,
Я, наверное,
didn't see
что-то
him. I lost some
выключила
boys
в
at some
системе
point when he was getting out of town.
автообновления какое-то.
They caught up with Mac.
Я просто
a
только
couple of
Windows
days
поставил.
after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountain.
Беспилотник.
Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned
Бля,
me
Гера,
feet.
где ты раньше
I
был?
didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Да, Гера, уходи.
Up here, Morgan.
Угу.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Да, это все твои чпоньки, блядь. Остановись. Мы идем ферму грабить. Какую? Вот это?
There's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. Hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know.
Нет,
we
ты
passed
только
a big
аккуратно,
posse
чтобы у
along
меня
and
ничего не
headed this way.
выключилось.
About a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur.
Bam.
Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out of the woods!
Какого леса они выходят? А, сзади.
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
Кого-то не надо было убивать, что ли? А я убил. Гы-гы. У него головы нет. Заебись. Что ты там у камина нашел?
Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp.
Какую-то бомжовскую ферму завел, блядь. Ни хера нету. Я полный. Ух ты. Самозводной револьвер. Бабки. 13 баксов. Карточка? Вроде все обшмонал. А. Не-не-не-не-не-не, нет, не надо его поднимать. Сыр. Я не понял. Этот чё, хрен свалил, что ли? Каких-то бомжей ограбили и все. Охереть. Вот эта миссия. И понравилось. Романов, почему ты всегда вовремя пишешь? Какой тайник? Ты про револьвер, который я нашел, или что? Ищи, говорит, тайник в доме. Не здесь точно. Тут нечего больше искать. Я нашел револьвер. Ни хрена тут нету. На какой стене? Ну ты про револьвер имел в виду? Я его нашел. Здесь больше нет ничего. Блять.
You all right, girl? Yep. Yep.
Дерево. Ой, хрен с ними. Я там находил бабки. 13 баксов. Да. Безвыходный situation. Я обратно не пойду. Хватит. Что нашел, то нашел.
Yeah.
Далеко. А, близко. Ой, да хер с ними. Лимонад, у тебя бровь на клавиатуру упала или что? Да, люди жили бедно. 50 баксов, говорит, там лежит. А ну-ка.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk.
Конь-то ёбнулся,
I'm a
блядь.
student of the history of the region, and
I'm the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Шо с тобой?
Soft-looking fella. You'll find him.
Где здесь вход? Вот это? Угу. Богей? А, Грей. Богрей.
I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We
Чё
friends?
с ним?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
Чё он
We
дергается?
get a lot of
блядь?
traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
10 лет.
The thing is, I
What?
don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray.
Да, и
We
сестра
Grays
Саша
have
Грей,
been
да.
loyal to the
Понятно,
state and
блядь.
murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case,
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards.
Посыльный, блядь.
They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Это уникальный предмет. Уникальное письмо.
And good luck.
Fire. Это сейчас куда, блядь? А. Я думал опять в Новоебенево. Мы доставляем письмо любимой женщине, не провайдеру. Хуяк.
Yep.
А мне что, надо без палева ей письмо отнести, что ли? Ну ни хрена себе. Так. Ну-ка.
Okay, girl.
Что опять, блядь? Хвост в дереве застрял, блядь. Ёб твою мать. Привет, Сиш. Блядь. Охуенные деревья, мне здесь нравится. Покорми Артурчика, блядь. Ладно, жрать так жрать, подожди. Так, все, тихо. Сейчас. Цирк начинается. Так. Давай вот сюда. На коне, говорит, тебя видно. Иди, говорит, пешком. Так. Понятно. Подожди. Это надо взять на случай переговоров. Мне просто нравится, как он падает. А здесь охранников нет. Один стоит там. Значит, надо пиздовать по воде. И тут сейчас хуяк аллигатор меня сожрал, да?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but
Любовное
also
письмо
so
там.
human. The rest of our families are stuck in the
Сопли,
dark
короче
ages.
говоря.
Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you
А
ever been
сегодня
to
что,
Ohio,
праздник, что ли? Что у меня салют за окном?
sir?
Или тоже кто-то напился,
Well,
блядь?
neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Ебать, блядь, что с картой? Покиньте сектор, нахуй. И пусть, блядь. После Red Dead будет Red Dead Online. Все. Ну, может быть, Battlefield какой-нибудь. Я больше хрен знает, что делать. Почему нельзя было просто оптимизировать нормальную игру? Чего они такой кривой порт сделали?
Let's go, girl.
Ага. Колду? Тут я сгорю. Я в бетку поиграл. На вертолете полетал. Мне хватило. Что еще надо, блять? Ну да. Все же на консоли сначала выходит. Ага. Там яблоки кончились. Яблоки наберутся, потом пойду.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Почему Омск? Где этот Ромео, блядь? В окна не заходим, да?
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you.
Ну то, что ее не перенесли, это хорошо, потому что ее допилят нормально, блядь. А вот это вот не перенесли, чтобы допилить нормально, как было с GTA 5.
I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse?
Леха, если тебе не во что играть, тебе сейчас Алиса скажет, во что поиграть.
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
А, блять.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on, come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Не, я буду здесь играть.
There they are.
Что-то закончу, потом пойду в онлайн нафиг. Толпой
Bo,
ски...
what are you doing here?
Это что, свадьба?
Let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the
Miss
wagon.
Calhoun.
Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just
Походу.
treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
Mothers, wives, housekeepers, and
Всё, я никого не вижу.
daughters, we cook the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom and glory.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Banker Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
We sing for suffrage, for women to be free. A ballot for the ladies, a vote for you and me.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun.
Голосуйте за женщин написано.
Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can
Все
feel
из
it.
домов повыходили.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you
Сейчас у
the
какой-нибудь бабки там
mail
инфаркт
of
как
receipt.
схватит, блядь.
Pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on? Here! Oh my God! Go shit! Cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going on.
Гав, 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 гав.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
For the land of the future,
Привет, Стас.
a land of equality, a land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built. But
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If
Леха, не
everyone knows
заходи
about
туда.
Penelope and me,
Минус
Everyone
жизнь
knows
сразу.
about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
the sooner it's dealt with, you mean. We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasures.
Сейчас тебе там
You know,
черканут.
Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in
Бобер,
years.
не смей кидать
She
картинку в
weren't,
Дискорде.
right? You know, and Penelope said,
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
but Yankee
Эй,
gold?
где ты,
I fear
блядь?
that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
30 баксов?
Okay then, girl.
Никто не будет заходить в этот рандомный симулятор нервов. Делать там нечего. Тихо, 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 тихо.
Easy, easy.
Пиздануть меня хотела, да?
Whoa, whoa, easy,
Я же, сука, пизданет.
easy. You're okay. Whoa, easy, easy.
Удар. Сука.
Come on now. Settle down, boy. There, boy.
Успокоился? Ну-ка, повтор. Сука, ебанутая лошадь. Убежал, блядь.
Yep.
Леха, а какой у тебя тронный зал?
Hi there, mister.
Почему ничего не доступно? Я тут в розыске. Жаль. Мо. Уровень ТЗ твоего какой в игре, которую ты скачал?
Sorry, can't right now, friend.
Ясно. Ходите сами. Чё, сложно было вот здесь пройти, да, ты, блядь? 28? Круто. Их всего 10.
Damn.
О, бобер, я тебя нашел.
Can pay no attention. You there? Yeah. Would you watch my cargo here while I go find someone to deal
Нисколько.
with this? I guess. Thank you, sir. I won't stop you. Boss gonna be sore about this tomorrow.
А как ты жопу увидел, что я здесь что-то взял? Самогон, самогон, один самогон. Нахуярился. А куда он пошел? Не понял. Почему конь светится? Посторожить вещи. А куда он делся? Не, я понял. Так он пьяный. Куда он пошел? И сколько тут стоять, блядь? А он вернется, блядь, или нет? Или это наебалово какое-то? Бобер, ты куда съебался? А! Это он за помощью пошел, сидит, спит. Заебись. За помощью, говорит, пошел. Что, мне ударить его?
What in the name of...
Нихуя себе.
This ain't happening! Look what we got here! Why you got me trussed up?
Все, вот тут и сиди, блядь. Наёбщик хренов.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Трезвый. Ты сейчас серьезно, Романов? Или ты шутишь?
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Старику надоело бухать, решил ограбить.
Playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing. I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sake.
У меня маска есть.
I should be
Whoa.
due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything uncut.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Маски одели, а по имени говорит: Артур, помоги мне здесь.
Check the boxes at the back, Arthur.
Заебись.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Нихера их там! Птичье преследование.
We got a lot of company back there.
Right, fellas! Come on! Shoot those back. Well, nice going, Uncle. Most garbage wagon ain't
Там охраняемый в стране телега.
They're still on us! Get ready, you sons of bitches! Y'all made a big mistake! Let's go! Let's go! Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep going! We're losing them! Hey, Whip, come on! Go! Get rid of them! You ain't getting away with this! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake them and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here! Quick! Whoa!
Go on.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
Ты про что, Леха?
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey,
Shit! Absolutely.
shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right.
Болезную, Леха.
Go check out the barn. Sir.
Они сюда идут? Зачем они идут сюда?
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Палит?
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Ёб твою мать.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers! Behind you, Charles! the bastards on this side.
Watch it, Charles.
More on the right here.
They're close. Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got it. Just hope we don't run out of bullets.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too. If you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds, you got us into this.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while?
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right?
Oh! I nearly hit you!
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us!
They're coming in from the front! Shit! Fire! You'll be sorry! Watch out!
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going to...
Damn way! Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Everyone's still breathing. I am. You wouldn't.
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Ух ты, ё-моё.
Oh, shit. Man, this whole place is catching. Come on, old man. Come on, Arthur. Let's head to the woods.
Ограбили, блядь.
Into the trees. Come on.
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Dumb Williamson, you're on the road. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
Убивать их?
Not yet.
Заметит же. Не заметил?
Follow my lead.
Ты чё, блядь?
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this.
Bastard!
Get the hell off me!
Arthur! Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
А, у тех не все тихо, понятно. свой. Плохая идея. Плохая идея, мать твою. Я думал, он там один.
We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Ничего так миссия прикольная. Ну ёб твою мать. Стрелять будет.
Hey, wait up a sec.
No, please don't. God.
Блять. Как всегда вовремя.
Yeah. It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. Yeah. Who are you? It's me. Welcome back, Arthur.
I was gonna sleep this off.
Ángel de amor, tu pasión no la
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Woo, Arthur!
Hey, Arthur.
Always good to see you.
Tumble and roar. The face was as red as lobster. Okay, that's me beat.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Что-то мне кажется, подстава какая-то. Никто типа не охраняет. Сейчас придешь туда, там куча вражины.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that?
Got out from under you, did it?
Ah, shit.
Это автопилот говорит, есть?
So,
Да. На,
what were you talking about before?
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Вообще, еще и камера кинематографическая
Out
была, блядь.
west is out west. And you're all who you are.
Сука.
Decent folks. Some
Автопилот.
places down here, they judge differently.
Well,
Точно.
guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're
Я
caught
не
up in this.
управляю вообще, Сиш.
Well,
Он сам.
I guess their gold still shining.
Я только shift
And
держу
their
для
guns
ускорения и
still
все.
So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Yeah! Yeah! Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're
Приперлись,
gonna
что
want
ли?
to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to.
В смысле?
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a
У
look
меня
around
все
the
по
place.
нулям, Леха. Это уже твой рост целиком.
It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Еще и художники, блядь.
Hey,
Ничего себе.
you see something? Why are you stopping? Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Кто-то едет. Ну да.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's
Uh-huh.
keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there. You see anything?
Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia.
Hey, to the left of you. Hey, move that scope over to the right. Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything? You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me?
I know dynamite crates when I see her.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
That might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
Пусть динамит отправить Лене.
You gonna make a call?
Ты купил игру на комп, бобер? А ну Лене пиздуй.
Kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Чё это?
Today is a fine, fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
Just a moment longer.
Are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be. Well, I tried to come in. You ain't gonna be your position. We ain't gonna lose it.
Ёп. Кого ты стреляешь? А, вот. Ебать, в шляпу попал. Хуй. Что происходит? Ubisoft кого-то забанил? В смысле? Ты про что, Леха?
Any men in the area would have heard
Привет.
that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Эти оружия в секторе. Блять, ну сколько тут трупов лутать-то можно? Минус бобер.
Not yet. Hey, this could be promise.
What do you got?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Чё, в дом зайти не вариант? Ага. Что-то где-то должно лежать. Сейчас уедешь, а Романов напишет: вернись в дом. Если Романов здесь. Здесь ни хрена нет. У них что, пусто везде? Мгм. Ну и ладно. Мгм.
Easy. Whoa.
What you getting down for?
Но я не могу просто так уйти. Извините, но это надо продать все. Никто к нам не едет там. Нет. Вы что тут делаете, блядь?
Don't hold
Попёр.
back. You could go quicker than this.
Ты сейчас поставил игру на закачку?
We need to get these back.
Если поставил, сколько гигов скачивается у тебя?
Fall in. Let's see how fast they run.
Right. Coming our way. Keep it together.
Hey, stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal
115?
with.
А, еще что-то значит
Our
есть.
business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that
У меня
is.
112 игра.
No, something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these
looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
Телефон опять не потеряй.
Quite a lot lately, and I wanted to. It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yep.
Да я не знаю. Серега, я не пойду обратно в дом. Я ничего там не нашел. Блять. Друг ссылку просит. Какой друг, какую ссылку?
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
А, понятно. Спасибо.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Блять. Пол... А-а-а. Ясно.
Who's that? It's me, Arthur.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Так. Здесь ни хрена нет. А в том городе надо платить. То, что я там пошумел. Ой. Хорош. Почему так сложно просто так перепрыгнуть? Блять. Потому что у меня лошадь слепая. Это я слепой. Угу. 300 баксов тут надо заплатить. Они же от меня не отстанут, блядь.
How about you keep your temper this time,
Штраф.
Oh my, you are a bad person.
Cars are still unkind.
Bye.
I've been waiting on that windy
Мне тоже нравится, как он падает. Только сдохнуть можно. Что тут? Тут. Опа.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you.
Не заходи в эту игру, у тебя будет нехватка яблок каждый день. Не надо.
If that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, so north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time.
И бан сразу сишь. Потому что игра от Mail.ru, где надо постоянно донатить, как обезьяна, блять. Невозможно просто так поиграть в эту игру. Так. Я сейчас тут опять нашумлю. Начнется пиздос.
Don't look quite right.
Угу. Прятался, значит. А, он здесь.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Хастл Кастл. Найди.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch
Чего?
of jewels in there that she don't need.
Выкопает миссис? Что за псих?
Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Угу.
All clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Не дать зайти? Кому не дать зайти? Тут никого нет. А, прется клуша какая-то.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing doing in this town. That's for sure. There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Things was done on merit. You and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Потому что один и тот же разработчик.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you. You gonna get it.
Промазал. Здоровье +1.
Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment.
Копает.
Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What'd you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
О,
Can I help you?
а, это не тот, это же мясник, блядь. Я ему только всякую хрень могу продать. М-м. Нет.
Hey, friend, remember me?
We met before?
This here's the fella.
I could swear.
The one that found me.
The medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you
What can I do for you?
The guy with the snake
My
bites
favorite
says I
customer.
Put something here on his tab.
Okay, this should be good. That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue?
Продавцу
Let me know what you
нужен этот
choose.
предмет.
I'll add it to his list.
Yeah. Who else will teach us sinners if not you?
Я ему не отдам. И тут скупщик. А этот по оружию, да?
I've got deep pockets in this community, and we watch out for our own. Hope you
Понятно.
remember that.
Hey, stupid! Out of the way!
Вот этот скупщик, наверное, да?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all.
Call of Duty есть русские по сюжету.
You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Подожди. Уже без шляп. Ты чё, блядь? Ждите мою лошадь вообще-то. Нет? Он ее привязывает? Обратно я как буду херачить? Бежи, лошадь. Ой. Подвинься, задница. Все. Ржавая, блядь.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Все равно конь за мной не идет.
Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of...
Где? Вот здесь.
Command here.
Ну ладно, вам к скупщику дайте заехать.
This
Нет?
is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course! Who else would be? But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
Вообще ничего не нажимал.
Appreciate that. We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites.
А, это же не я управляю,
I told you about the
ёбаный.
Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. but it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Dear me, that... Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
И чё он меня обыскивает?
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay.
Нихуя себе ты
We
достал,
should get
блядь.
going.
Это что за глюки,
I'll
блядь?
send someone over here later to clean this up.
Come on, girl.
Эй, куда ты залез?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell.
Это
Lemoyne
как?
State Legislator.
Это, блядь, как?
Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters
Он
without
достал
an ounce of
винтовку вместо
respect
письма
for
и
the law.
читает.
That's
Заебись.
7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Заебись.
You ain't exactly an aggressive.
Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them.
Какие комменты
No
ты не видишь?
shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He
Ты
had
меня
a few
обыскали.
stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and
Mhm.
town sheriff. They drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Go right at the crossroads. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Hey, slow it down a bit.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Показалось?
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites.
Что за туман, блядь? Нихуя не видно.
Makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
А, заебись. Я не взял оружие. Видите, видите? Видим, видим. Все видят, конечно. Значит, не отвечает. Не надо ля-ля.
I set this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Вырубить самогонщиков.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
Ясно.
Deputy Williamson.
Убивать нельзя. Я, значит, обхожу, а этот пошел по воде. Заебись. Да?
See one by the bridge over there?
Спасибо. Так, я сам.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
Что, мне его за ногу тащить, вырубить?
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
А что, эти двое не будут его вырубать? А, они трупы тащат. Ясно. Тихо.
Good work, gentlemen.
Там будет страшно. Вот что там будет. По идее.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Чё? Не понял. На эту хрень, что ли?
Sure.
Первый
Just a
экзамен
second.
сдал. Зачем я должен его взрывать, блядь? Это не Никита. Нахуй. Заебали. Да. А, Никита тут. Привет, Никита. Никита есть в хастле. Он туда не пойдет. В смысле? Ольга, я тут.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Сменить? А, шляпу сменить. Мохнатый бобер.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Подожди, лицо грязное. Ты не видел, что ли? А ты будешь чиститься или нет? Походу нет. Нет. Замолчите, голубцы. Какая разница, болото или не болото? Мог бы и лицо в болоте помыть. Куда мы идем, ты?
I ain't planning to. That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides.
Антон.
It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Строим гонку.
Come on.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go.
Махлюем, да?
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
У меня есть уколы, выживет. Оп.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
I never knew you were quite so good.
Клэп, с 8 ОЗУ у тебя комп взорвется, блядь. С твоим железом, господи. Привет. Если у меня, блядь, глючит и все, блядь, я не знаю, что, блядь. Еле-еле как настроил, блядь. Оптимизации нет в игре.
Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today.
Без ДТП, да.
I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Больше, чем сын? Романов, скажи мне вот что. Вот здесь... Здесь он должен мыть лицо, да? А он его здесь не хочет мыть, потому что здесь стоит восклицательный знак. Как эту хрень активировать, я не пойму. Подобрать ведро. Зачем? Наполните ведро водой. Ну я же тебя спрашиваю, как эту хрень активировать? В смысле отказались? Блять. Канистра, блять. В книге, может, что-то купить надо или что в этой? Ее соляшки вода.
Hi, Arthur.
Ну вот, куда вот он несет воду, в эту мойку, блять. Как ее активировать? Меня же там это баба заставляла лицо умывать, когда я был сильно грязный. А сейчас я подхожу, я не могу, потому что здесь восклицательный знак стоит вот на этой штуке. Ее надо как-то активировать. Ты опять бухаешь. Тихо. О, видел? Свою рожу туда засунул, а я не могу. Куда это ведро ставить-то, ёптыть? Вылить. Грязная сучка заставляла рожу мыть. Осмотреть письмо. Может, что-то в этой книге купить надо?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
How's things? Don't ask. It'll be okay.
Лодка появилась теперь. Ну эту же хрень же как-то надо активировать, на ней стоит восклицательный знак. Я не пойму, как ее сделать. Отдать все долги. Какие долги? $40?
So what now, Dutch? Now, reading, little sun, not home free, but
You think they're off our backs?
now, long enough for us to figure out what we're doing.
They're gonna let a bunch of criminals go after what
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Sorry.
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat. Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
This should be some real good eating.
How are you?
I'm good.
Glad to hear it.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
Thank you, Arthur. Hello, Mr.
А
Morgan.
почему все равно на карте восклицательный знак? Вот эта херня стоит. Вот мини-карта. Вон, видишь, восклицательный знак. Я не знаю, видишь ты или нет его. Я только что пополнил жрачку ему. Чё? Я думал, это умывальник тут. Бочка же стоит. Стоит. И он тут умывался. Ай, ладно. Шо так туманно здесь?
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it, they must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite
Куда дели
horses,
мою
I think.
лошадь опять?
Sure, okay.
Okay.
Сейчас
Let's
опять
head out to
останусь
the
без
Braithwaite's
лошади.
place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think that good citizens taking the trouble
Правильно,
to
конечно,
return their
нормально.
stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house.
Нормально ты там присел,
We'll
блядь.
be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get
Нихера
shot
там
over a
ствол.
bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Двухствол.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yep.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe.
брат, идиот.
Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now.
Конечно,
Mama, she
интересно.
loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Milton. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I open my eyes.
That's some
She will catch us all.
Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up.
Не
Don't be
течет.
shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, open another bottle.
Where's
We
mine
got
then?
work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence is shining on you. Now don't let her down.
You're a
now.
fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here,
Agree
Fenton.
with these fine gentlemen. That's an order.
Обезьяны, блядь.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
You there, you look like a drinking man. Come on up. And snap out of it. I'm sorry, gentlemen. He's not normally this slow.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Work, Fenton. Work, you dumb bastard.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton. Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy!
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Угу. Веселье кончилось.
Good job, Arthur. I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let's go, are they?
Over there! They got out the back!
Got more coming after us.
That's good.
Well, shoot them then. Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley.
Get done now,
Stay the hell out of
watch your back! Oh, both those sons of bitches dead!
Keep at him, Arthur. You fools are going the wrong way.
Got one.
Think you... I see it. Made it. Look. Damn it, they're still coming. Shine.
You think we'll find you?
Good shot.
We run the liquor out here.
Oh, both those sons of bitches dead!
You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Ha!
Кончились?
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, will be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Ой, так, ладно. И рано вставать просто с утра. Завтра буду продолжать. Спасибо всем, кто был. Всем спокойной ночи.
Arthur!
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur.